urbanwebcast.com. So you got 2 places to catch the program, and feel free to do that. And we'll let you see what these guys look like with our numbers under their chests also. So all that good stuff. But then again, you can put some numbers under them and wonder and then find out how they would look. But anyway, let's go to Craig Shelton of the Houston Media Watch. He's had something on his mind since the last program, which was last week. Go ahead.
Yeah, kind of since last week, but just to kind of give you a little bit of a little bit more insight into where I'm coming from. What I do is I spend a lot of time listening to rap shows on Urban Webcast because of the way I work. Keep this in mind, Legend, because of the way I work on my job that I've been at almost 10 years now.
Work.
Okay?
Work.
Work every day.
Work.
6 or 7 days a week, all right? The way I work, you know, I can't catch rap show live all the time, so I listen to them. I watch the broadcast on
the rebroadcast. You catch them also on the rebroadcast.
Go on there and you can pick any date and just listen. So I listen to back-to-back shows. And something I want to give a rap and Legend about, and Will understands me. I notice a lot of times, and this is about a generation gap.
Right.
I notice a lot of times, Legend, you start conversations and you refer to our generation as lazy, so to speak. Not in a mean-spirited manner, but I notice that you guys have a perception of our generation of athletes. I'm gonna go ahead and call us who we are. We're the pants sag generation. Say whether we like it or not. We grew up in a generation of guys that thought it was cool for their pants to sag, and we have children now that we're telling to pull their pants up. But I work with a lot of guys my age that get up and come to work every day. I just don't think that we are a lazy generation. I think there are things about our generation that your generation might not get, just as I'm sure your grandparents and probably parents didn't get some things about you guys.
Right.
So what I want you guys to do, because I respect you guys' opinion, because I think you'll talk to me and not at me. And you know me, Rav, I get real fidgety when people talk at me.
Well, you may get talked at.
Yeah, I like to get
out of respect.
But I like, you know, because I know y'all keep it real, you know.
I know, we're going to keep it real.
Because I think this is, it's a good deal.
Okay.
Because
right.
Clearly some of our athletes that are part of our generation have made complete fools of themselves.
Right, and well, go ahead.
You know, and your criticisms are valid.
Right.
And due.
Right.
But you appear to have a general thought process that our generation doesn't appreciate the history, doesn't appreciate the need for progress.
Right.
And I don't believe it's so. I just believe that, like much of society, the damn fools get all the press. And guys like us who get up and go to work every day, ain't nobody, you know, and I just thought that would be an interesting conversation between us.
I'll let Link start off.
Craig, I'll say this to you. We call it like we see it. And
so
like
you don't
they say,
see none of the positives?
Well, wait a minute. Can I finish, please?
If you
let me,
we listen to you.
We listen to you when you talk about your generation and everything. If you just let me talk, and then I don't have a problem. I didn't say that everyone. You've never on this program, or no one have ever heard me say 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm going on the ones that I see and what I see and what I've seen and what I'm seeing now. Back in the day, we was not allowed to wear pants below our butts. Yep. Girls wouldn't even date you. You couldn't even go to a girl's house with pants below your butt when we was coming up. Mm-hmm. And our morals and things a little bit different than a lot of the guys now. But not everybody.
How are your morals
well,
different than
first of all, you're looking at things like the way guys respect their ladies. Okay, let me tell you what I see a lot. Mm-hmm. And not just in the ghetto, all over Houston. Mm-hmm. And I fault the ladies for this. Mm-hmm. Women pull up to a service station, and they got a guy on the other side of the car, laying down, relaxing. Right. She gets out and puts the gas in the car. Wait, we would never do that, brother.
You see that?
See, I see that all. I'm seeing just about every day. I don't be everywhere I come.
We didn't see that. Unless the guy was sick when we were coming up.
You never saw it?
We never saw it.
Never
saw that.
Never saw that.
You had guys pumping gas, of course, but you never.
And I didn't say that you generalize it to every guy,
right?
But you start a lot of conversations in that way. You say you call it like you see it. For instance, I don't start every conversation by saying your generation that I witnessed drinking Thunderbird on the corner, going home, beating their women, coming back on the corner the next day, joking about it, talking about it. I don't preface every comment I make with derogatory comment towards your generation.
But just like you don't.
And I call it. I saw that.
Right, but you saw it. But there's one word that from not all. Some,
not all.
Some.
Exactly.
Okay, that's okay. That's what.
Also,
one thing that. Okay,
but I never hear you preface it by saying one good thing about your
generation. One thing you can't do is just make.
When one thing you never heard of, guys shooting girls that's pregnant. It could be last week. It happened. A guy shot a girl who was pregnant.
Come on, Link.
It happened, man.
Link, but wait,
I'm not through. Can I finish? Wait a minute. Can I finish? Why don't you let me finish, Greg? My God. My God, my brother.
And I suck in that.
Yeah, don't interfere with the legend. That's right.
And then also, can you just respect us? Can you just respect us because we've been here just a little bit?
I'll pump the gas.
Okay.
Pump the gas.
Look here. The things that you're seeing in this generation here, when we was coming up, was unheard of. You know, guys eating women on barbecue pits and stuff like that. Yeah. You never heard of no stuff like that, Craig.
Chopping them up and all.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one thing. And I know, but I'm saying, see, plus another thing.
Well, who raised us?
Okay, but I'm gonna share another one with you. At one time, it was very rare to even hear of a black person taking their life.
Thank you.
And now not only do they take theirs, they take somebody with them.
Rev, how long have the child support laws in Texas been in place?
I have